It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. All that and more coming up next.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest in the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field. All of the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. You know what guys say? Hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here too.
In their minds, there's no question they are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Lumen Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Smith. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Geno. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
To the air right away is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down, taking a shot downfield for Smith. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone. All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jalen Darden now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go!
Play action now. It's Gino. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Okay, step up. They got nothing for us.
Come on, boys, let's go!
Gino now on 1st and 10. Quick link to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And jump pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Drive with 6. Oh!
Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man is Jake Bobo. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. And he will score. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Look, right here, one time.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up around the 35.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Reek Woolen brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll send a tight end in motion. Once again, it's Barker. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Defense, 1 stop.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Caught Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Hurts again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
On this drive, D. Go, D. Let's get a stop. Get the defense. Take the defense.
Second down and 3. To throw is Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
All right, let's control the trenches.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run with purple. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. They'll get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. The Seahawks offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set to go again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
That one.
All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Metcalf coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those 2 things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Keep moving.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Offense! We have an offense! This defense is asleep!
Off the play fake. It's Smith. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On play action, Smith. This is caught 2. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Check the kicker, guys. Give him some time. Check the kicker, guys. Give him some time.
Myers now to add the PAT.
Upright. Focus on, focus.
The kick is good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
There it is.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
To the old boys. It's a no-score deep.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time it's a very pass-happy situation. Makes them very one-dimensional.
3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep is Jalen Darden. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. There's DK Metcalf, he and the Seahawks offense set for their next drive. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's get the old. Let's go.
Started this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Metcalf, left side. He's got it. Third and 5.
They're a row of tanks. They're unstoppable.
Shotgun. Smith. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
DeJean to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Second and 7.
Let's go, defense, one stop.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap down Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Here's Braden Mann now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Seahawks offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. He finds Lockett. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Take it all the way.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
At the end of this drive. Let's exploit them here.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Got a man, it's Lockett. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
On the ground, Charbonnet. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up first down.
That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
A first down throw for Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Come on, let's play like a team.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Play action now. It's Gino. That's complete to lock it outright. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
I think what stands out most here about this completion, Mike, is just how fast the quarterback was able to get that ball up and down. He got that ball into the hands of his receiver quickly and able to pick up a nice gain.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Barrow Brown. Touchdown, Seahawks. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now the point after try. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are out to a 21-10 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return is Rodgers, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Defense, one stop.
So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. For the Seahawks in the first half, they were led by their quarterback, Geno Smith. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell.
22. Do not kick it to 22.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. The 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Here's Barkley. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Look at the quarterback, D.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley.
Seriously?
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get tough.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. To throw is Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Line of scrimmage to 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Throwing is Hurts. That one taken in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Please don't make it.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Here's 1st and 10.
This is our game to win, old fans.
Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And he'll get about 5.
That you get paid for. Ridiculous. Take a move. Son más malos que el veneno.
Game's not over yet. It's
Teamwork.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's huge. Don't let us down.
All right, now let's go.
They go play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Defense. Keep the pressure on him, defense.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's got his man on the in route. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
Can't move the ball on our defense.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
You see the replay?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on!
Get that goal line.
There's the tight end, Brad Calcaterra. And the Eagles have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to now the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Now it's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Elliott now for the extra point. He's got him. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
This could be the turning point. You know the owner's happy with that one. You know it. Oh,
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Darden. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9.
That's it, boys. Let's get a few yards on this point.
On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet.
Paid for this.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Terrible. Awful. Let's go, offense. Get a touchdown, baby. Get a touchdown.
From the shotgun, Smith. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line.
They can't move the ball on defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, Parker will start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Parker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Julian Love brings him down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's get some momentum here, D. Play some defense.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Stop defense. Man. Pick it up.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get there. First down. Don't let him get there.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Stop defense.
Hurts looking in the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Man in motion is Brown. He'll show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Barkley. He'll work forward, only to about the 18. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Together, defense. Let him in.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
3rd and short, Hurts will throw. And look underneath here for Barkley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Show them what we're made of, D. Vicky! I like defense, okay? Let's go!
Down, defense.
No score zone right here. No score zone.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
In it to win it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Darden. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. The left side, he's got it. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Get the ball moving forward. We got this.
Smith to throw on 1st down. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On the side, off the
A 2nd down throw for Smith. He runs with it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stand there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Let's pound the rock.
Throwing on second down, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
And he will score! Game on! Noah Fant! Touchdown, Seattle! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion here.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Play action now. It's Gino. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Don't let him get away with that. Obvious call. It's cheating. That's it. Good call. Good call. That's the right call. No points on this.
Defense, one stop. On the ground, this is Barkley. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A run with Barkley. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Seahawks offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Down the field, oh.
We're scoring on this drive. I
Safe, boys. Let's get a few.
They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On second down, Smith. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
We're gonna pay for this.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
Right here. Right now, dude. Stop, let's win.
Let's go, defense!
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
Let's go.
I believe in you, D. I believe in you, D. It's gonna be a good game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Oh, boys, let's stop it.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Oh, go get the quarterback, D.
No first down. Don't let him get that.
Get the ball, man. Pick it up.
Get tough.
Fullback. Guys, we can do better. Off the field.
What's that?
Can't we score? What are you doing? We need teamwork.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.